Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius for the month of August 2022. As you know, dear Sagittarius, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the World. In the challenging position, we have the Three of Swords, clarified by Death. In the present position, we have the Four of Swords, clarified by Justice. And in the future outcome position, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Temperance. Ooh, it is hot. So in the past position, we do have the Five of Cups, which tells me that you've experienced a disappointment in something that is related to an important life lesson, to an important victory, to an important completion. There was something you wanted to achieve, and in a way, you did achieve it, but it did not bring you the satisfaction, that happiness, that fulfillment that you thought you were going to have. You did learn a challenging life lesson, but you did not feel as accomplished. You did not feel, as appreciated as you should have been. And it does look to me like you were focused a little bit too much on the negative, where you were seeing what's wrong with the situation, what's wrong with things, and why people are not being as supportive, why people are not, seeing your side of the way. We do see this person standing looking at the cups that are spilled over, even though there's two perfectly filled cups and a bridge that leads back to the home. So not really that much has been lost, because there's still the resources there, and there's still a way to get home and to safety and to support. But this person kind of is so focused and concentrated on what went wrong, that this person doesn't realize that there's other things to consider as well. And so the disappointment and the grief, and the kind of feeling a low vibrational energy may still be lingering in your mind, dear Sagittarius. And that is going to, especially around the beginning of August, you may still kind of be working through that energy. We do see that in the challenging position, we have the Three of Swords, which is another card of feeling disappointment, but you're slowly moving towards recovery. You're slowly moving towards forgiveness. You're slowly moving towards letting go of things that may not have worked out as you kind of planned for them to work out. There is internal tension, though, with this card, dear Sagittarius. There's something that you need to balance when it comes to on the inside, because that anxiety otherwise will continue. We do see that you're holding on to something and you don't want to let go, even though deep down in your heart that something has come to an end. You're still kind of clinging to it. It could be a relationship with someone that, sometimes relationships change as they go through life, right? You can't have the same relationship with a person forever, right? Even if, two people are perfectly in love, their relationship will ultimately change. It'll go through ups and downs. It will go through different tests, different obstacles, if you will. The same thing with friendships, the same thing with partnerships, the same thing with different situations in life. Sometimes, things in life change, and so it's important to let go so that new things can come in. It's important to move on and not internalize so much of what you see on the outside. Work with different people around you to kind of help you express how you feel. But we do see that things are calming down for you, because we do see the Four of Swords in the present position, and it comes specifically right after the Three of Swords. So you are moving forward. You are letting go of something negative that has happened in your life. Maybe you're even going on a vacation, but we do see that justice is being restored. Justice is in the clarifying position here, and you are finding out the truth. You are having the clarity that you deserve, that you need to have in your life, and you're reaching a certain amount of balance, dear Sagittarius, which is very, very important. And we do see a new beginning with the Ace of Cups in the future outcome position, because the Ace of Cups is all about feeling alignment between your heart, your mind, and your spirit. It's about downloading information from the divine, more knowledge, more understanding of the world around you, but most importantly of the world on the inside. Feeling more in tune with your emotions, understanding your emotions, being aware of a very prominent emotion in your life, and also meeting people, bringing in fresh energy into your life. The divine here is saying go slow, because you got the Temperance here. Take it easy, test the waters, see what type of new people are around you, or see where the relationship is evolving to. You don't want to rush into things. Allow the people and the situations to come in little by little, so you preserve that balance on the inside and on the outside in your life, so that you have that harmony, that equilibrium, if you will. But you're definitely going to be experiencing some forgiveness. First of all, you have to forgive yourself. You're not perfect, and when you come from a place of forgiveness, things naturally materialize for you. Things naturally manifest for you, and that is important to remember. There may be one last stand. There may be one last test that you may feel like you're going through, but you are defending your beliefs, and the divine is behind you. You do have the support to overcome anything, even though you may not feel like you do. It is there. If you quiet down your mind, if you quiet down the energy and kind of find that calmness, find that stillness, you will feel that you're being supported in many ways, dear Sagittarius. Let's see what we can clarify with the two Shaman Dream Oracle cards that I pulled earlier today. We've got Closing the Door, Completion, and we have Winter's Dream, Gestation Period. Definitely there's something you're letting go of, and there's a soul lesson that you've learned, and so you've come to the completion that door is being closed, so that a new door can open, and that new door is going to bring you love. It's going to bring you understanding. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you the support like you've never had it before. This is a new cycle that is beginning, and that is exciting. Yes, when the door closes, there may be a feeling of sadness. There may be a feeling of disappointment because you've grown to be attached to this door. You've grown to be attached to the situation, to this relationship, to this way of living. And it's normal to go through a feeling of sadness. So you are doing much better than you realize, dear Sagittarius. We do see a period of gestation. Why? Because the divine is working behind the scenes to recalibrate some things in your life. So look to your inner voice. Look to the inner guidance. Focus on how you feel on the inside. Take some rest. Read a book. You are going through a period of healing, especially right after you closed the door. So allow yourself to catch up to that, because sometimes we think we're fine, but our soul still continues to feel and go through through, you know, all kinds of things behind the scenes that we don't even understand or know how, like, what to make of it. Don't feel like you need to rush. That is important to remember. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I'll see you next time.